Good morning, Salome B here, and today I'm in the dark. I got my little candles here. Um, I just want to talk about the Meg Stallion and Tory Lanez and all this stuff that's going on. So I've been reading some of the things that's going on with them and some of the court records and stuff, and some of the people that's blogging. And pretty much they went over everything. They left Kylie Jenner house. Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey had been drinking. They were at Kylie Jenner house, them and Tory Lanez, and they left. And then Megan said she left a slipper, so they went back to Kylie Jenner house, and they saw Tory Lanez in the pool with Kylie. And so Megan went in there and said she wasn't leaving until Tory left. So Tory was like, well, she's not going to leave, so I'm just going to leave with her. So they all got into the Cadillac or whatever. The the um the Cadillac, and everybody was arguing, and they were arguing about sexuality, Tory's sexuality, and then they were arguing about album sales. Everybody was just arguing back and forth. And then Tory turns around and looked at Megan and said, Megan, why are you lying to Kelsey about our relationship? And the Vulture article that I read, that Kelsey has a crush on Megan Thee Stallion. Now, this made my head like ding, a bell went off in my head, because if anybody's seen the Carisha Please interview with Megan Thee Stallion and Carisha, and they was talking about how gay they were and stuff like that, and I was like, Then Megan got on the stand and they asked her, how her and Kelsey knew each other, and she was like, "Well, we did everything together." And I was like, "Everything together?" I was like, "Okay." Those were two big signs for me. And then so when Tory Lanez told Kelsey that, Kelsey must have grabbed that gun, and Tory Lanez must have tried to like break it up. She's shooting, and Megan Thee Stallion is out of, because Megan got out to leave because they always arguing. And like I said, Tory Lanez brought up that they had a secret relationship. Kelsey, comes to find out, has a crush on Megan. So they saying Kelsey had gunpowder all over her. Tory Lanez did not have that on him. That's another clue. Now, Kelsey is invoking the Fifth Amendment of self-incrimination. And I'm like, well, why do you have to invoke that unless you did some self-incriminating stuff? So she, and then the bags that were in the car belonged to Megan and Kelsey, because Megan and Kelsey were living in an Airbnb. And Megan actually set Kelsey up to go after Tory Lanez. So I don't know if this was a shakedown. I don't know what, because these rappers today, I don't know what the hell they on. They on crime and every damn thing else besides rapping and getting money. They on crime. But anyway, Tory was like, Megan, why are you lying to your friend about us? And an argument went in between Kelsey and Megan. They got out the car. I don't know if they was tussling or not, but she picked that gun up and she shot at Megan. And Megan don't want to tell everybody that Kelsey shot her, so they're putting it on Tory. But Tory has a part to play in this too, because Tory was being the man that he was, or being like a man. He was taking advantage of. Both of them was giving it up to him. But Kelsey was only there just because Megan put her there. Like, Kelsey, like, was a business person, so She was Megan's assistant. She was doing everything Megan told her, but she was doing all of that because she really had a crush on her. So I'm like, okay, so now we see what's going on. So um, Kelsey has recanted everything she said because she and Megan must have came together and was like, well, we're going to just blame it on Tory. And now Kelsey is recanting everything that she said. She said she don't remember telling the police that Tory shot at Megan and all of this. And Kelsey's only doing that because Megan, when Megan was coming out on the social media, taking shots at Kelsey. Kelsey is still mad at that because she was bringing that up in the trial, how Megan was going around saying that she was taking hush money and all of that, and then that's why Kelsey had dropped that diss. And I don't think Megan apologized. And then Kelsey also was talking about how Megan was treating her like, I guess Megan was kind of like running over top of her. So this shit is crazy. And Tory Lanez, what he should have not done was mess with neither one of them. Like, you don't mix business with pleasure. Like, if y'all working together or he writing songs for y'all, don't go the extra mile because it gets crazy. And then with Leos and Aquarius, that's a Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown situation. Bobby Brown was the Aquarius, Whitney Houston was the Leo. No, it does not work. It always end up in violence. So, they got another day in trial, so I'll be probably doing another update. I'm not about to sit here and play all those trial scripts and everything that the prosecutors are saying because it's like it's getting ridiculous because people recanting their statements, they don't remember, and once that's going on, it's hard to decipher the truth. But reading a lot of the articles and how the fight started, Tory Lanez was basically trying to drag Meg and that tell Kelsey that Meg ain't shit or whatever, she a hoe or whatever. But little did he know that Kelsey had a crush on Megan, and he told this shit, and that shit got wild. Kelsey probably went off because she got a crush on the girl. So I'm like, what the hell is this shit going on? But I was like, everybody arguing about sexuality in the car, arguing about blogs. I'm like, damn, they really believe the blogs. They in the car arguing. They was in the car battling over blogs and what blogs were saying. And I was like, why are y'all even paying attention to fucking blogs? Then Tory Lanez has a odd upbringing. He's from I think Canada or somewhere. And his dad moved to Atlanta. He was a preacher. Then he ended up in New York with his grandma. Somehow he got separated from his grandmother. And he ended up staying with these three dudes, and he always had to fight these dudes. And I guess he was homeless, and he had to stay with them. Um, he got into a lot of trouble. They saying he did things to Dream Doll and somebody else. But other than that, I haven't heard too much. But with this case, if they convict him, he will get 22 years because they're saying that he fired a gun in a vehicle and some other charges. But pretty much, they get ready to do him like R. Kelly because they're trying to call it a domestic violence situation. Because if a man ever tells you he gonna hit you or beat your ass or whatever or something like that, that becomes domestic violence. They put it like that. That's why they're asking in the court, when did Tory say that he was going to shoot you, and you know, and they're trying to get that on the record, but Kelsey has recanted everything, and she's saying that she don't know anything about Tory firing nothing at her and stuff like that. But when they asked Kelsey, did she shoot Megan? She keeps saying, that's ridiculous. I didn't shoot Megan. And I'm like, well, the only conclusion could be Kelsey pulled the gun out, Tory tried to take it from her, and shots got fired. And she's invoking the Fifth Amendment self-incrimination. So that could be the only thing, because you can just be like, we were fighting over the gun and bullets got, thrown at her. But this shit is it's hard to follow. I have to listen to some of these commentators and plus read, because a lot of people left out that Kelsey had a crush on Megan. And I'm like, how come that wasn't told in, why y'all blogging? So this is crazy. But Tory Lanez, I'm kind of scared, because I think that this is a political thing. And everybody that's on my channel already know that with these Democrats and the feminist movement, they plan to get some type of control. And if they got judges in place and they got politicians that's weighing in on this shit, because the way Megan is talking is like she got, a couple of politicians behind her. If they got the judges they want on the panel, it doesn't matter if they even prove that she was lying. If they got a bad judge, he can still, and if they got a bad judge and you can persuade the jury to believe that shit and the jury says guilty, it's very hard to come back from that. It's very hard to appeal once a jury convicts your ass. And you could be innocent, but if they convict you, and you got a bad judge or a bad jury, your ass going up shit's creek without a paddle. And the way that they asked Kelsey, did Tory say that he was going to shoot Megan? And in one of the articles, she said he did say that. So I'm like, wait a minute. She recanted, but she's still saying Tory did certain things. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if Tory going to get out this one. A lot of people saying, well, Tory, they might as well quit. I'm like, I don't know, because the way that they setting this shit up, and then they're using his background in criminal justice. They use your background to convict your ass again, because they're just saying you have a repeated thing with you, you'll do it again. So I don't know about Tory Lanez. I kind of feel like he might get the R. Kelly treatment. I'm watching. I don't know. Because Kelsey, the judge granted her that immunity, that she wouldn't get prosecuted. So if she did pull the trigger, she pretty much can walk away, and Tory still will have to take the whatchamacallit. Because if they're admitting that there's domestic violence, they still gonna get him on something. So they might stick him with a lot of shit. So that's why with men today, if you're dealing with women, famous women and shit, if I don't care if the pussy is free, think about it. What's gonna happen if I fuck her and her friend? What's gonna happen? Because it looks like to me that Kelsey and Megan was trying to get revenge on Tory for even bringing up their sexual relationship. So I'm just like, I don't know, Tory. I don't know, man. I hope you get off, but the way Megan was up there talking about black women are not believed, and that the rap game is a boys' club. And I was like, this sounds like some feminist shit somebody would say. I was like, uh-oh, they get ready to Me Too Tory ass. I'm like, yo, y'all dudes, when y'all go come up in the industry, like, I don't know, you might not want to be messing with these broad industry. And even if it seems like you can get both of them and it's free, sometimes free stuff is a trap. So you gotta be careful. I wish Tory wouldn't even mess with neither one of them. He should have kept it like platonic. just on a friend's basis. I wish he wouldn't have never got physical with neither one of them. Because he got physical with Kelsey, too. So I'm just like, yo, you done fucked up. Because I'm like, all they got to have is a corrupt judge, and I don't even know who the judge is. I haven't even researched it. I just been watching, like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, because I'm just, when the trial started, I was just like, well, they just hurry up and get this over with. But it took a twist and a turn. And it's just, I don't know. I hope Tory gets off, but this is kind of his fault too. Because he shouldn't have not even went there. They friends? No. Because you know women gonna get revenge if they find out you sleeping with them and a friend. Like they gotta both be on the same. Like for women to do this stuff with you, like you having sex with her and her friend, they gotta be on board. Like you just can't be sneaking around doing this shit. They gonna destroy you. So that's what's going on in the Tory Lanez and Megan the Stallion and Kelsey Harris situation. I think this is day 5 or 6. So that's what's going on. Kelsey, Megan, and Tory got into an argument, and Tory started telling Megan to tell Kelsey about their relationship, and things got heated. Kelsey has a crush on Megan, so this is jealousy at its finest. So tell me what you think. Like, share, subscribe. So long be. Have a great day.